Alright, so this is going to be another movie review. This one's called Martial Outlaw, 1993. This is going to be another Jeff Wincott straight to video, just like the last one. Mission of Justice. I didn't like this one as much as Mission of Justice. I'm giving it 3 out of 5 stars. I thought it was okay. Fight scenes are decent. There's some police corruption going on. Other than that, it's pretty kind of plays like a TV movie with violence for the rated R rating. Jeff Wincott plays the DEA agent. Starts out in San Francisco and then moves to Los Angeles. He's tracking down a former KGB agent turned into a drug dealer. I thought those guys became politicians like Putin. Anyways, he's a big-time drug dealer, and Jeff Wincott's out to get him. His brother is the dirty cop. Was looking to make a quick buck. His brother stops a jewelry store from getting robbed. Then he goes back and robs the store the next day. Then he bribes the Russian KGB drug dealer dude for some protection money, $1 million. And there's a big $20 million drug deal going down in Los Angeles with this Russian KGB drug dealer guy. So Jeff Wincott teams up with his brother, some kind of jurisdictional thing. I couldn't quite understand. There are a lot of plot holes and, or I should say, lack of continuity in this one. For instance, Jeff Wincott is in some kind of death match with a bunch of kickboxing guys. It seems like he's in the facility where the KGB drug dealer and his gang are located, and then he just leaves and he goes to his sister-in-law's house. It's kind of interesting. His brother beats her up real bad, and their dad is an alcoholic because he knows that his son is a dirty cop. So the ending wasn't that great. I mean, I couldn't understand how his brother got away with diverting the entire police force to some cruise ship that didn't have any drugs on it. And then the final battle scene is at some dock somewhere else. And then when Jeff Wincott's brother dies in the shootout, he makes him out to be a hero to the police. But how could they see him as a hero after he already duped them into going to the wrong location? That part didn't make any sense to me either. So, like I said, this movie didn't make much sense to me. It was pretty good, but it wasn't that great. It's kind of an obscure movie, only 327 ratings on IMDb. Gets a 5.8 out of 10. which is actually not bad. I mean, Mission of Justice was, which was also straight to video. I forgot to mention that Bridget Nielsen was running for mayor. She had some really cheap-looking brainwash machine. That one also got a 5.8 out of 10. So I don't know why I dislike this one more than Mission of Justice. Maybe it was Bridget Nielsen hamming it up for the camera, or the multiple government corruption subplots going on in that one. As I mentioned, she was running for mayor, which kind of gave her that tinge of madness for power kind of thing. I guess that's why they said she was a neo-Nazi, because she was crazy about becoming mayor. It was she was attracted to it like a magnet. So anyways, I think I've talked enough about those other two Jeff Wincott movies. The Canadian's martial arts dude, and there's not much else to say. There's really no plot in these two movies. They're both straight to video. They both got Jeff Wincott, and I prefer the one with Bridget Nielsen more. The Mission of Justice. It's just pretty much your standard kickboxing movie. Very similar to the Blood Fist movies series. So I can kind of see why I was asked to check these out. It is a lot like the Don the Dragon Wilson movies. But I wasn't too crazy about this one, actually. Martial Outlaw. Anyways, I didn't think I was going to get through this review actually today, because I thought I was going to put a full day of work. But on my way to work this morning, I noticed that the tire pressure light came on. So I found out that the air was a little low in the right back tire. Ended up taking a half day off, and that's how I was able to get through this. I thought I was going to get my tire fixed, but they just filled it with air and got rid of the tire pressure light. And they told me to come back tomorrow. They didn't have enough workers there. So I'm going to go back there after work tomorrow. Got an appointment for 3, and then I'll be about a half an hour or an hour late picking him up after they get done doing the wheel alignment, checking out the tire, patching up the tire possibly, and then doing a complete inspection while I'm there. I wanted to do that in the summertime, but I didn't want him to be forced to wear a mask, so I didn't go. Anyways, you got a free taco today at Taco Bell.
Yeah.
And that was the highlight of his day, according to him. So I'm glad that. Oh, that and no school. So that was tied for his highlight of the day. He got to play outside with his friends, I guess. Oh, you want to talk to Liam, but Liam was nowhere to be found when I got there. Anyways, um, that's about it. I'm gonna see if I got any Netflix from Mailman. Laters.